And hello again, Internet. Now, as a fair warning, if I have to go AFK at some point during this, I apologize. It might come up. But we are back in the SNK collection. Now, if you remember yesterday, we did 4 games, and the only one, the one I really liked the most, ironically enough, was the older one here, the bizarre, old-school arcade game when the games were a bit more experimental. Honestly, this is one of the reasons I kind of like indie games today, is I'm from the era where arcade games, I mean, I'm a little bit past this, but not by much. So this is what arcade games used to be. They used to be real exploratory because people didn't know what the hell was going on back then. They were just doing whatever. Whatever came to mind, they made a game out of it. Things were kind of like the Wild West of video games back then. Whereas, as you can see with most of these others, well, I mean, not this one, certainly. Yeah, that's one problem with the Wild West of video games. Some of them are bad, very bad. But they kind of fell into a pattern here. I mean, especially in this set, we've got, let's see, this one used it. It's an actual shmup. Guerrilla War, Akari Warriors Trilogy. I don't know about this one or this one, but I know that Time Soldiers also used. Found out that, I mean, that's one nice thing about this set. They called it the loop lever. That was their rotating joystick. Now, actually, Tank 3 used a similar one, but it wasn't quite the same style yet. So, oh god, this game looks kind of terrible. But yeah, Tank 3 used a similar controller, but it wasn't quite the same one. Akari Warriors was the one that perfected the loop lever. And honestly, Tank 3 is actually, or Akari Warriors is actually a sequel to Tank 3 with that. And the characters have been in the King of Fighters games, as well as the later Metal Slug games. I did not know that. They kept these characters around. So, at any rate, let's take a look at Ikari III of the Rescue. And again, this one was interesting on the home console, the NES version. But we're playing the original arcade version here today. So let's see what it looks like. Haha, they have been tricked by our false information. Let's start our rescue. That was it. Okay, first things first. Why is this game so quiet? Okay, I can't actually adjust my volume right now, because if I do that, I would have to exit the game. In fact, hold on. Let me just do this. Okay, my volume is set. I'm going to have to go back into the game now because everything sucks with this. It's coming back up. Don't worry. I hear that jingle every time I turn it on. So let's try that again. Arcade. Ikari III, The Rescue. New game. I don't know why it's been so quiet lately, but it has been. Controls. We've got punch, kick, jump, and back punch. Oh boy. Kick, punch, back punch. And shoot, stab. And throw weapons. Oh my god, they did the 6-button controller with this. Wow. They decided to put a lot of buttons on this cabinet. I'm having my drink with some ice in it, so it's slowing me down. Yeah, they put a lot of controls on this, which means this is going to be confusing as fuck. Alright, let's give it a shot. Now, already I have a problem with just how big the character here is. It is so quiet. I mean, what's the deal? The options don't have it set to be quiet. Am I going the wrong way? I mean, the counter is getting... Oh, is that a countdown of like, you notice I'm trying to not use rewind this time. What if it's a countdown like Guerrilla War had? Oh, cool, you can pick up and throw the grenades. Again, I apologize for the coughing. I know what's going on with it. It's every freaking year when the air starts to get dry, I start getting real problems in the back of my throat. And part of it is how I sleep. My neck is crooked, and it kind of squeezes the air into a certain part of my throat, which creates a kind of like almost like getting sandblasted on it. And it just focuses the air on that part of the throat, which dries it out even more and eventually even crack it. And so it gets covered in phlegm in order to try to preserve it, you know, to let it heal from being dried and cracked and potentially bleeding. Man, I'm getting my ass kicked in this, but at least we can continue. Yay for not using the rewind this time, so I don't have to get frustrated with that. I'm just here with the pocket full of quarters. Oh, God, give me the gun. No, let me keep the gun. Jesus Christ, look at this shit. Wow, okay. Glad I had the gun, otherwise I wouldn't be able to beat that. Can you imagine trying to punch a tank to death? Because apparently that's Akari warriors now. We punch tanks to death. See, now the problem with this control scheme, with all of these buttons, is my thumb is being used to rotate my character. So I can't actually hit the 287 buttons that this game has. I just pick up a new gun. Okay, I like that. You need to have the gun to kill the bosses. So enemies with guns just come on screen when you're trying to kill the boss. Oh, this game does not translate very well. The enemy is aware that we tricked them. Apparently there is that death panel behind us. So we gotta keep moving. All the way up. I do love that you spin around like that. Oh, come on! For fuck's sake! See, the problem with being this large on screen, you have no room to avoid the enemies. Gun's gone. Okay, so I have basically front punch and back punch on the triggers. But you can't hold it down. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, you have like no room to avoid enemies when you're this big on the screen. Oh well, doesn't matter. As long as that death thing, like, hopefully that doesn't game over me if I'm using continues. Because that might be a game over thing regardless what you do. In which case, I mean, there's basically no way I can see to... I'm not going to do rewinds. I mean, I almost have to, but... I don't like this at all. I genuinely don't like this one. Like, this just is not as fun as the previous games. And the previous games already gave me plenty of trouble, so... Say I don't like this one as much as those is kind of damning. I can't move. What's going on? Another tank. All right. Oh, see, no, that guy just came out of freaking nowhere. I would not have had as much fun with this game in arcades. I probably wouldn't have put anywhere near as many quarters as I'm doing right now. SNK just certainly made some interesting games. I'll give them that. Not necessarily good, but interesting. Did you just stab me on the ground, you bastard? Get over here. Now, see, this is a problem, too. He's off the screen, so I can't hit him. And again, we've got a timer going on. I got 26 miles before the death thing catches me. And again, is that gonna be a game over even from continuing? Or if that hits me and I continue, does it restart? Hey, Shy. And then these guys get off screen, so I can't hit them. I mean, it's coming, too. There we go. I was worried there that I wasn't going to be able to continue. Apparently, I'd done more that round than previously. Oh, what is this? FX Pro? FX PAX Pro? You got a faulty one? What's up with that? Man, I'm sure I'm going to feel the same way with my 3080. Let go of me. I'm hoping it comes all right. I'm hoping it's all right when it comes. I did look up some of the things that what was the problem with it. Oh, the SD2S. Ah, okay. I'm getting SNK controlled here. I got SNK controlled up into the corner there. That's not what I wanted to do. But I really got to use both sticks in this. Good God. So what's up with here? How is it faulty? And of course, this guy just rushes right into you. He's got the range on you. No, so it won't clip that, huh? Wow, that sucks. Ouch. Yeah, those things, I'm sure it's one of those where it's got the spring-loaded thing where the first time you put it in, it hooks down, and then you press it again, and it pops up. But I guess it's not locking down, huh? That sucks. Oh, man, this fight sucks. Because, again, he just comes over. I don't know. I'm sure I'm supposed to be doing, like, jump kicks or something. Okay, good. So that extended how far away the thing is. Sorry, my throat is really bothering me because of the dry air again. Happens every fucking year. I assume you've already told them to get a replacement on it. Alright, fuck you. Fuck you. Stop that shit. These controls do not work with this stick. I'm telling you right now. Because of that stupid loop. And this is a problem with the SNK games, man. That loop lever was really cool in arcades, but it basically meant that home versions were going to be vastly inferior. Because you just couldn't do the same thing. Having a unique control scheme was great for the arcade, but not for preservation. Yep. My throat's going to be a problem for weeks now. Yeah, you did need to use kicks on those big guys. Stop the jump kicking bullshit. Well, I mean, if I don't want to turn a different direction than I'm moving, I can kick. And I guess it works pretty well that way. So, I mean, this could be a far worse game, I assure you. Like, they managed to get this working decently. Not great, but decently. I don't like that this death thing is only 10 miles out now. And again, you got the motherfucker hiding off screen so I can't kill him. I really don't like this thing, or this counter. Oh, I'm so dead. There's no way I'm going to do this in time. Not with these guys who can just run right up to you and hit you regardless. Because they get stunned, but they still move toward you while stunned. And I got a bunch of other enemies here, so... Okay, I guess dying resets that counter. Alright, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Since the counter's not a permanent thing, it doesn't just come up and kill you. They have moved the hostages somewhere else. So I'll be able to keep plugging quarters in this. God, you can see how many quarters this is taking more quarters than the Capcom games. God damn. This is fucking awful. Again. It's like, no. I would not be putting quarters in this thing at the arcades. It's just too cheap. At least it's not a shmup, but damn. And I was just run over by a motorcycle. The hitboxes are not good on this. And that's a real problem with this, 8 direction control. Enemies, of course, have priority because it's an arcade game. So they'll have priority of hitting you. Wow, bikes do a lot of damage. Don't get hit by bikes. Yeah, there's almost no redeeming qualities to this game. I've been seriously disappointed with the arcade games in this set. I don't know if doing roundhouses actually does anything either. Look at how cheap this is. Okay, kicking keeps these guys away. Punching doesn't. They'll just walk right up to you and bear hug you. But look at this. You can actually kick them to death, no problem. These guys, less so. I'm actually going to set my name this time and see if it actually keeps it. God damn, just screen after screen of 4 knife guys. Look, more knife guys. What a fucking shock. Oh, look! 4 knife guys again! Can game at least pretend to have some variety to it? Had the same boss twice. Oh, look! 4 knife guys again! Well, it's not 4 knife guys this time, at least. And dead. Now, is it going to be the tank or is it going to be the helicopter? 3rd time we fought this tank. Cool. Of course, it has more hit points this time. Look, there's the child! Shoot the child? I'd shoot the child. I love that you can't drop the fucking gun. You have to wait till one of them walks up and kicks you. Then the gun gets dropped, but not before that. And these guys, again, they come in at an angle because hitboxes, what are they? So they can hit you, but you can't hit them. SNK control, please. Stop. And he just walks right up and smacks you. Hitboxes! What are they? There's the kid. I was going to ask where the hell he was, but there he is. All right. I was trying to roundhouse him. I don't know if it does extra damage or not. Other guy backs off when you kick him. This guy, not so much. I didn't see if that tried to put my name in or not. Oh, well. Yeah, these guys suck. He just gets right up in your face and he can hit... Well, I would say that he can hit you and you can't hit him, but look at that. That was some wonderful hitbox right there. Punt! Kick the kid! Kick the kid! I couldn't punt the kid off the cliff. I tried, but it would not let me punt the kid off the cliff. Wait, was I supposed to do something? Well, you're not very good at rescuing him. You just got the kid kidnapped again. I hate these blue guys that just fucking jump in. Yeah, man. If it's broken, send it back. Get a new one. Had to do that for my first GBA cart, unfortunately. First cart I had did not work. I'm glad I've gotten a replacement since then that does. Unfortunately, it took so long to get the replacement, they stopped making them and it was more expensive. Down? Down? I'm going the opposite direction now. Oh yeah, look at those pecs flex. Look at that. That's why they wanted you to go down. So you can show the beefcake. Yeah, I can't kick anymore. And can't jump. Because we're in water, so now it's just punching. So now we've got the 4 knife guys. Once again, 4 knife guys. We're going to find a lot of 4 knife guy attacks. Did I just get killed by a tree? A dead tree? Yeah, we've got the 4 knife guy attacks. But now I can't even jump or kick. And same with this guy. I can't kick him now. All I can do is punch. So the one thing that was actually effective against him, you're not allowed to do. And this is the same. We're basically going backwards from level 1. And look! 4 knife guys! This game is repetitive as fuck, and it's not fun. It's the same thing over and on 4 knife guys. It's the same fight over and over and over and over and over and over and over. That's all this fucking game is. I mean, at least other beat-em-ups, and this is trying to be a beat-em-up. 4 knife guys, again, laziest shit ever. This game, nah, this is a no. Straight up, just saying it right now. This one's a no. Do not play this game. It is so fucking lazy. Even Capcom's cheap games, the real cheap, disgusting quarter eaters, at least had a variety of enemies they threw at you. This thing has been 4 knife guys, 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 2 knife guys, a big guy, and something else. 4 knife guys, 4 knife guys. Way too goddamn repetitive. And boring. This game bores me to tears. Can't wait to be done with it so that I never have to look at it again. Back the fuck off, dude. Look at this. And look at these hitboxes. Look at the shitty hitboxes. This game is fucking incompetent. I'm not going to say that this is the worst game in the set, because that's fucking Athena. But when you have a bar that low, and SNK keeps trying to fucking match it, that's impressive. Four knife guys, 4 knife guys. Ooh. 3 knife guys this time. Oh, I got SNK controlled there. God, I might change my mind on this fucking set, to be entirely honest. Give it a negative review. Because there's so many issues it has. And so many just awful games. And now we have to go back up through this. And once again, because we're in water, I can't jump, I can't kick. So it's just going to be punching now. Look at these hitboxes. There's like fucking 4 enemy types in this. That's it. Four knife guys. Three knife guys and a log. Three knife guys and a log. It's the same fucking fight over and over and over and there's the four knife guys. I'm so tempted to just stop this game. In all seriousness, I'm ready to quit this game just because we've seen everything. You see everything this game has to offer in the first 30 seconds because there's no variety to this. It's four knife guys again. Oh, it's got rewind, but why bother? I could just use continues. In all honesty, there is no fucking way I would use rewind on this one because you're not beating this without getting hit. It's not fucking possible. So just use the continues. I should not have been using rewind in the previous games, to be honest. Just because I can actually put more money in and continue from where it is. The rewind should only be used on games where you can't just drop in continue. The whole point with the rewind is to let you actually beat the games that would otherwise send you back every time you continue. This is fucking awful. This is by far the most boring game in this set. And I mean, look at this shit. That's another reason why rewinding is pointless. Why would I bother rewinding if it's just automatic damage? I hit him, he hits me. I hit him, he hits me. The hitboxes are so bad. Man, this better be the last level. This better be the last goddamn level. It's been half an hour of this shit so far. At least they're not four knife guys. No, these guys are even more annoying than the knife guys. Look at this shit. These guys are so hyper aggressive. And again, they run right up to you, right up to your hitbox, and just spam attacks. Look at this. The only time you can damage these guys is during your invincibility frames of a new life. Because otherwise, even if you hit them, they just run right through while you're recovering from your hit animation. They run right up to you and spam attacks. This is fucking terrible. And the thing is, like I said, I can't call this the worst game in the set because Athena exists. Alpha Mission exists. A game this bad, which would be an automatic, it's an automatic failure. A game so bad that almost any other set I play, I would say, hands down, one of the worst things I've ever seen, doesn't even compare to the worst in this set. This set's awful. And again, look at these hitboxes. Look at the AI. Okay, he kicks straight and hits me from low when he couldn't hit me high. This is so bad. There's no point to this game at all. There is no point to this game at all. Never fucking play Akari Warriors 3. Never play Akari Warriors 3. If you see it in arcades, just laugh at how bad the arcade owner was to buy it. Like, even on free play, this game's not worth it. Hey, finally, something new. Flamethrower guy who just walked in and then left. There's no point. Like I said, these guys just... Look at this. They just run up and spam attacks on you so quickly, you cannot counter them. Hey, look! It's the four-knife guy fight again! And this guy's just wasting time by... Oh my god! Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. Just sit here and bash the button. Don't even try. Oh, look, it's the knife fights again. In any other set, this would be the worst game in the collection. I have nothing left to say. This game is just not worth playing at all. I've basically never seen a game so less worth playing than this. That flamethrower guy's got to be the boss. Because he just keeps coming in, teasing, and then running off. See, and look at the hitbox. That was nowhere near me, but I got hit with it. Oh, look. Knife guys again. Oh, how original. Oh, there's the kid. Finally, a fight here where this guy doesn't just smack me to death. Hey, kid. Stab the kid. Are you alright? I'm fine. Good, let's go back. Rescuing plane is coming for us. Let's go. Oh, gotta make it to the plane now while carrying the kid in tow. Where's the flamethrower dude? Right there. There he is. So much for the last level, huh? That was 2 flamethrower guys even. Now, can they do anything to the kid, or is he just there now? I hate this game. I hate this game more than words can describe. See, the problem is the enemies literally will walk right through your attacks and grab you. Even if you hit them, they'll go into a stun animation and then walk right through the attack and kill you. The flamethrower's a fucking instant kill. That's fun. And then again, we got this shit. And 2 knife guys. So we got the big guy who you cannot beat because he just trades hits with you no matter what you do. He recovers from the hits faster than you recover from using a hit, throwing a hit. It's not fun. It's not fair. It's cheap. It's automatic damage. There's nothing you can do to prevent it. Can this game please be fucking over yet? And then these orange shirt ones are the worst. Because they just do that. They go right through your attacks and then just spam attacks directly in your face. That is their AI. Walk directly into your face and then spam attacks. So the only way to hit them is during your invulnerability between lives. Because they'll just walk through your attacks and get you. Well, here's the plane. And 4 knife guys. What a fucking shock. Oh, now we got 2 of the big guys that cheat. Awesome. Again, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to spam attacks. Nothing matters in this. I don't care. I don't care enough to not stand here and spam the attack. I don't care enough to try to fight these shitty controls against these shitty characters who... look at how they just walk right... They get hit and then zip right to you. They move faster than you, because that's your speed. Notice that they move faster. They recover faster. They attack faster. They take more damage. Stand here and spam attacks until it's time to put another quarter in. It's a good thing I never saw this one at arcades. I'm not sure I'd want to go to an arcade that would have this game. Accomplished my mission. Roger, congratulations. Of these 2 men, of course, we won't play this one, so... Yeah, this was fucking awful. Okay, so that's the entirety of this game. I never want to play it again. I mean, what can I say that I didn't already say? This game is repetitive as shit, extremely boring. The enemy AI is cheap as can be. You have the same thing over and over and over and over. There's no variety to this at all. Just fucking and these controls do not work. I'm sorry. Way too many fucking buttons. And just... the enemies were so cheap standing off screen so you couldn't hit them when you have a countdown timer that if you take too long kills you. It's just... any other set, this would be the worst game in it. Here, I'm not sure it'll crack the top 3. Or bottom 3, I should say. That was terrible. Okay, this is console only, so I'm not playing that one. Let's take a look at an arcade game, an old school arcade game. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check to see if this has an ending. Sentient car with stretchy arms. That's already terrible. Or maybe the driver has arms. Well, you know, one to steer, one to stretch out. Uh-huh. Is there an ending? We can drive by the... yes, there is. Oh, at the end of each stage. Okay, so there is ending stuff. So I might as well try, see how far in it I can get. I don't know if I need to rewind or continue or what, but let's give it a shot. What are the... ooh, it's a much smaller screen, too. Controls. Okay, so it's just the stick for the other side. I don't like how small this screen is. This is... Okay, I mean... No, we're doing that. We're doing the whole... I mean, we're supposed to throw the stuff away when we're done with it, obviously. I don't understand really anything in this. There we go. Got some fuel again. I'm not going for points. I'm not going for points. I'm just going for the end of the stage. Into the garage. Yay! Success. Next stage. I mean, obviously, this is one of these games where you're going for a high score. Grab the money, grab the fruits, put the fruit back in the trash. I'm just going for the gas. And I'll rewind to try to get it. There's no point in going for a high score when I'm rewinding. There's literally no point in going for a high score at all when you have the option to rewind. I mean, sure, it means I'm not seeing the bulk of this game, but... Ah, see? Put the trash in the trash can. Ah, don't need the fuel there. This stretchy arm thing is really weird. Ah. You gotta be really careful with it, too. Those are crossroads, okay. You gotta be really, really careful with the hand. Like, that was kind of cheap. They put the gas on the one side and then put a car in front of it so you can't actually get the gas. But I made it back. I don't know how many levels there are. I'm just gonna keep going. I mean, like, so the game, you're supposed to grab the stuff and then, you know, you grab the fruit, eat it. I got SNK controlled there. You grab the fruit, pull it into the car, then you're supposed to put it back in the trash cans for points, which is hard. I'm getting SNK controlled, and that makes it really hard to play this on this because SNK control issue here every now and then. Alright, hold on. There's one way to do this. Nope, nope. No, oh my god, it won't let me do that. Wow! That was tight. And I'm probably not going to get any more fuel either. Yeah, I ran out of fuel. Okay, how far back can I go? Can I go back to that really, really tight area? Like, this is insanely tight. You can't... Oh my god, okay. To beat this level, that's what you have to do. You have to be starting to extend your arm ahead of time. Extremely tight to get all the way over. But you have to also be toward the top of the screen so that when you grab the fuel, you can slow down and not hit the bush. That is insane. That's the only way to get through this level. Because otherwise, there's no other fuel. You run out. I'm pretty sure you don't get extra fuel from fruit. This is a particularly tricky game. I mean, I'll give them that. They created something that's very difficult to master. However, they missed the first part of that. The goal is easy to learn, difficult to master. And they have failed the first part of this. Oh, wow. Such and then again, if you die, it restarts you. So, I have to use the rewind here to get through the stages. I don't know what that was, but I grabbed it. Told you there'd be something. Shit. My God. Oh, how many levels are there? I hope that's the last one. See, fantasy, this one isn't. This is just... I'm going to save it here. Oh, God, it's still going. Yeah, no. Oh, my God. Yeah, like, even to grab, your timing on that has to be really good. And then, of course, dropping the stuff off, your timing has to be really good as well. It's another one of these. Bullshit, that's hitting. God, that is tough. Is this just repeating stuff now? Like, is this the same level as that previous one was? I think it is. I think it is the same level over and over now. Okay, whoops. I didn't actually pull the Coke all the way in. Let's try that again. I missed. Come on. SNK controlled. Okay, if it's just looping this level again, we'll find out shortly if it starts doing the road coming back and forth, or the road squeezing down, and then the fire truck's on it, and then we know we're done. We're on, quote, the hardest level, and it's just going to keep looping there for the high score. I think it is. Yikes. I don't know what that was, but I grabbed it. SNK controlled for a bit there. Man, look how tight this stuff is. Oh my god. It actually was a different level. It was tighter than the other one. It's a different level now. Look at this. We got different graphics. It's just, it is repeating themes, but how many levels are there? There's no fuel. Oh my god. You have to be at the top of the screen and know this is coming to get it. Again, look how tight these things are. The requirements there. Because if you don't grab that gas that way, you've run out of time and it's game over. Again, why does SNK make these games this cheap? You can't react to those. You literally cannot react fast enough to those. You have to know it's coming. And arcade games are about reaction time, not precognizance. And these hitboxes. Look at this shit. The thing is, like, if you it doesn't seem like you can go. Okay, you can go down and back. Because I was having trouble trying to go down and back earlier. It wouldn't let me. I'm, again, playing this to see if there is some kind of ending at some point. Fire truck. See how tight these are. And again, if you get hit with anything, it restarts the stage. And I'm almost out of fuel again. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, God. The roadway is moving inside the tunnel. Oh, shit. It's one of these again. Now we're going to have some fun. Come on. Where's the cop cars while I'm inside this giant tunnels and the road's moving back and forth? Is this over yet? This game is another... SNK just didn't give a shit. They made their games as hard as they could. They did not give a shit about balance and any sense of fairness. They definitely were a, well, you got to put quarters in. But there's a problem with that mindset of that's, I mean, how many people know this game today? How many people look at this game fondly and go, yeah, man, I remember getting a high score in that one. I, got a perfect score in that game. No one's tried to do that for this one, as far as I know. Maybe someone has. I doubt it. It's not like Pac-Man, where... Again, look at how high up the top of the screen you got to be for this. You have to know it's here and grab it. Like, no one's tried to do a perfect game in this like they did Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. And the reason is people can actually sit and play those games for a while. You can get good at them. This one, you really can't. You either memorize it or you're not going to do anything. And I'm still going through it because I want to see how many levels there are. Every level's been different so far. Shared elements, sure, but they are different levels. They're cheap as fuck, but see, I can't go down. Oh, God. See, if I go down, I can't go to the left. I don't know what it is with that, but it won't let me go down and to the left. Alright, that one stopped. That's good. Those didn't. And we're going to do the squeezing road. See, I know about that one now. They repeat a lot of the same elements, but there has been new stuff at least. That's new. Oh, bullshit! Cop car changed what side he was on. Worst part is I actually had this. Fuck. Got a bit of SNK controlled on that one. See how hard this is? And I assure you, it's not helping. Hey, Xanth. Yeah, it must be a hell of a fire with that many fire trucks. I assure you, it is not helping how... I don't know if... Okay. Hold on, this is a difficult area. Alright. Nope. There we go. I was gonna say something. But I've completely forgotten now. Oh yeah, I don't know if like these controls are harder on the emulation here on the using an actual controller like I'm using, or if they really are this kind of stiff even at the arcade. Oh God! One of those inside a tree. Stop. Game. Is it going to be another new level, or am I looping back around yet? Please tell me I'm looping back around so I can stop. Round 4. Okay, so it's level 4 again. Alright, now hold on. It's level 4 again. I need to look something up real quick to see if maybe that was the last level and it's just going to loop those last 3. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 then. Well, what the hell is this game called? I mean, I can quit the game right now. Quit, no save. What is this called? Munch Mobile. Or Munch Mobile, I guess. Don't see anything that shows me it, because of course this is a game that isn't very widely known, other than this set. I'm sure before this set came out, no one gave a shit about this game. I'm going to assume that I finished it. I'm going to assume that's done. It is a very unusual game. And I don't hate it, to be entirely honest. I mean, obviously, I was trying to just get through the levels. I wasn't going for a high score. But I can imagine this as a high score game where someone who's actually practiced and is able to grab the items, pull them in, and actually dump them in the trash cans would be something. Check Twin Galaxies. I mean, there's not going to be a speed run for this game. It's an auto-scroller. Unless they do a high score thing there. But it's interesting. But I think SNK, with making the level design that fucking absurd in some places, shot themselves in the foot. Because like I say, the reason that Donkey Kong and Pac-Man are still played today is you can reasonably sit and play those for a long period of time. This? If you don't know, especially if you don't know some of the stuff that's coming up, you're boned. Okay, let's go to an even older one now. Is this Ozma Wars? Ozma Wars. Oh my god. Xanth, look how old this game is. It is so old that they put the film across the screen for colors. Yes, it is overlay old. You know exactly what I'm talking about because you've seen Space Invaders with that stuff. Wow. Film across the screen old. Let's do it. Again, check the controls. Yeah, that is a real fucking shame, dude. We have attack, auto fire, which I'm going to actually move this to here. And let's do this. Ozma Wars. Try player 1. Docking time. Oh yeah. They want. Oh shit. They desperately wanted their own Space Invaders. And why not? I mean, again, Space Invaders was the most damn popular game ever when it came out, because holy crap. Okay, I don't like these enemies disappearing on me. Oh no, it's not overlay, huh? I think it might actually have been overlay, but they do it a fake overlay thing for the emulator here. Okay, that thing's some bullshit. It keeps zip. Like, come on. Come on! SNK, come on. You guys were cheap all the way back then? Enemies fucking disappearing and moving around on you? I mean, I hate to say it, guys. Again, I would be playing this. I would be playing Space Invaders or Galaga. Once you get to the point where you got enemies that disappear and warp around, I'm kind of done with you. It's at least got some creativity here. Oh, I should probably try killing the big ship, shouldn't I? There we go. And I wonder if the speed up is the same thing as, okay, you got them warping down there again. That's a no-no. I wonder if the speed up here is the same reason as Space Invaders. Oh, this is such shit. This is such shit. It's like every idea SNK has to change the games up makes them worse. See that? Like, my shot goes right through where it was. That was some crap right there. Oh, look at that. It was right in the right spot. Perfect. I kind of like this with the ships that turn sideways, so they're harder to hit. I don't like these torpedoes that not only chase you, but will occasionally zip down even faster. I don't like the things blinking out of existence when I'm shooting at them. I wasn't gonna let that happen again. Oh man. And this one's even closer to the screen. The hell? Wow, I don't think I can avoid this one. See the shot there, his torpedoes suddenly get faster. This is so absurdly cheap. Like, come off it, man. Fucking hell. It was so close that time. You could barely hit him. Again, there's a reason why we remember games like Space Invader, Galaga, stuff like that, but Ozma Wars isn't considered one of the classics. SNK just... their design philosophy was not good. Did it just... wow, I thought it crashed there for a second. Oh god, it's even closer now. Really? Yeah, damn. Okay. mean, I killed it. Oh, see, now that is some bullshit. The shot stays on the screen, so it kills you twice. And notice that he fires the shots in front of him, even. Yeah, we're done with this one. Okay, we are done with this one. I am actually going to go back to here, save for later, but we're done with this one. I don't see this as having an ending. And that thing is bullshit. That boss is so low, he fires shots in front of him so that, you know, you can't hit him. It's... SNK just made games that were bullshit hard. Their entire library is full of games that are just bullshit hard. And Paddle Mania. Oh, dear God. Did they use the loop? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. It's swing left, swing right. Alright, let's... One player versus computer. I like that this is up to 4 players. Easy. Alright. You'll have 9 games, so I have to beat all 10 games here. It's glorified Pong. Where you can get hit with the ball. It's glorified Pong where you can get hit with the ball. Okay. This is on easy. Man, this is not an update that Pong needed. I'm just gonna say it right now. Did I win? Okay. Second. I'm going to go all the way up through these, but that's going to be it for the day. It's just, okay. What? Wait, what? What the fuck? Why are there 3 of them now? Why am I playing volleyball? It's the best part is it's not even like Pong or tennis. It's air hockey. It's the weirdest air hockey ever.
I wasn't expecting a volleyball team. I didn't read the thing. Clearly. Jesus. This is messed up. Honestly, this I like. I mean, it's still SNK bullshit programmed. But the concept of this is amazing. This is like Kunio-kun style shit, man. U.S. Oscar Ace. All right. Oh, and it's notice that the goal has moved now. Oh, it moves. You have an extra obstacle too. Oi. With the moving goal back there. Maybe this is the update Pong needed. Now this I'm having fun with. Ah, no! No, not letting anyone score. Nope, not happening. U.S. Sumo Wrestler, okay. This guy just always fires it back quickly. Oh, what the hell? I knocked him down. He was right back up. I actually want to change the controls here. I actually want to reverse those. Ah, it's better. This I can get behind. DS Center Court Sandra. A bit more control of my paddle now, too, so... A little bit more control of the paddle, anyway. Ooh, she's tough. SNK controlled. Yes! One buzzer beater there. Oh, no. No, you don't get to do that. Woohoo! DS, or US Surfer. 6th place. Wait. Well, what is this shit? I'm playing Frogger now? What the hell is this shit? What is this shit? All right, this is fucked up. That was when playing Frogger instead. They're just machine gunning it in. This is just random chaos, man. I mean, I've won, obviously, but still. I don't want them to get any buzzer beaters. No, no. Yay! It is. Hardcourt Henry. Hey, Gear, it's definitely an update of Pong. Definitely an unusual game. I'm enjoying it, though. Oh, great. Now the gates open and close. So we kind of got a goalie. Bad enough trying to get it past this guy. Yes, got one. So I get for trying to read the chat. Woo! Synchronized swim team for 8th place. Okay. Is this gonna be like the surf one? No, they just have extra stuff. Okay. Get it right up in one of their faces and just power it. Best way to do this one, it seems. That one seriously just sail right in. Wow. Sorry about that. Again, throat problems. It's going to have a lot of that coming up. Next couple weeks, going to be a lot of throat problems. Damn dry air does it to me every year. Again, another one that just sailed right in. I love it. Okay. So 9, DS Sammy's set. Is this the last one, or is there one after it? This guy's going to be tough. I have a feeling that in arcades, this thing had a kind of rotary for the other side, for the swinging the paddle back and forth. Which would have been kind of awesome, honestly. A lot better than this control scheme is. Would have made it more difficult, too. Because this way I can keep swinging it one direction. Whereas that way, I'd have to swing it back and forth. Although it might have made it, honestly, easier, knowing where your paddle was at all times. Okay, so that was either the end or... I guess that's the end. Alright. Alright. Well, that was... That was a thing. That was a thing. God, honestly, I loved the concept of that one. Of the games I played today, that was the best. Hands down. I was not expecting anything from Paddle Wars. I wasn't expecting anything at all from it. But the almost like you say, kind of had the feeling of the Kunio-ku games. Paddle Mania, not Paddle Wars. It almost had the feeling of those Kunio, which if you don't know, that's like the River City Ransom. There's a whole bunch of off-the-wall sports games made with those. You can get them on the Switch and I think other consoles in a Kunio-ku set right now. Sadly not on PC. Wish it was. I'd grab it on Steam. It kind of has a feeling of those games. I'm going to look and see what the control scheme for that was originally. If it had one of the rotating joysticks, or, you know, just a rotating thing there. Assuming I can find it. I might have missed it. There it is, Paddle Mania. Alright, let's take a look at this. One button made the player... Okay, so it was buttons. Never mind. It did have the button controls. Yeah, button A, button B. One swings to the left, one swings to the right. Which is what I set it up for with my with the triggers. Okay. I do like that it has 2v2, 2v1, 2-player versus computer, 1-player versus 1-player, 2-player versus 1-player, 2-player versus 2-player, up to 4 players on this. That's honestly kind of interesting. Stages alternate between tennis and other sports. Gotcha. So that explains it. Yeah, only game brave enough to pit tennis against synchronized swimming. That was pretty funny, honestly. Yeah, yeah. Of the 4 games today, I was a surprise. That was a big surprise to me. It's not one that I'd play a whole bunch. Actually, you know, to be entirely honest, multiplayer this could be a lot of fun. I could see myself having fun doing this multiplayer. Genuinely could. Against the computer, I wouldn't do it again, but it's such a bizarre concept. And I'm sure there are better Pong-style games out there, but yeah. Alright, I approve of this one. So the 4 games today, this was fucking awful. Absolute failure of a game as far as I'm concerned. Most other sets, this would be the worst game in it. But SNK has Alpha Mission and Athena. So, yeah. But this game was just goddamn terrible. Munch Mobile was an interesting concept. I'd say it's a throwback to the time when arcade games were drug-fueled Bizarre Fest, except this isn't a throwback. It's literally from that time when arcade games were just throw whatever at the wall and see what happens. Again, SNK makes their games too hard. They make them so that people would have to put too many quarters in to continue. You can't react in this one. You need to know where the things are to be able to continue playing. And that, to me, makes a failure of a video game. If you have to be psychic to be able to advance. The concept is neat. I mean, as a score attack game where you have to eat the food and then dump it in the trash. Yeah, bizarre takes on sports games are always weird and fun. I love them. I prefer the bizarre takes more than the real takes, to be entirely honest. Like, if we was going to play football, I would suggest Mutant League football on Genesis. Fantastic game. Loved it. It's stupid. It's silly. It's great. Baseball, I had Base Wars as a kid. The one with the robots, which you could really cheap that game out and just get to a point where you can win instantly, effectively. Because if you had certain weapons, all you had to do was equip the top 3 runners on your team. The first 3 people on your team, equip them with laser guns. And then, and make sure that they're the hover guys, because the hover guys could avoid damage. And then hit the ball, wait until one of them tags you, shoot and blow up the robot. And basically just keep doing that until you've blown up enough of the other team that you win. Mutant League, same kind of stuff. Your goal is to kill the other players, not to actually win the game any other way. You make them win by forfeit. Or you win by default, man. You make the opponents forfeit. Great games, those. This, like I say, as an arcade, as a concept of, you know, grab the item, eat the item, throw it in the trash, throw the waste in the trash. As a concept, I can see that concept being a great high score style game. But the design of the levels in this precludes this from being that. This game is just not as fun to play as it could be, as the concept is. SNK, I'm sorry, you failed, SNK. And then this one. Obviously a Space Invader ripoff. Obviously one of the many games that tried to follow in Space Invader's shoes. And once again, SNK just couldn't help but be SNK and put stuff in here that is just stupidly over the top difficult. Like the final enemies of the stage. Yeah, Galaga's fun. Galaga's great. This came before Galaga, I think. This is 1979. This is a pretty early game. But SNK just couldn't help themselves by making it so that it was really easy to die, and you got to put another quarter in. Because that's all SNK cared about. Make the quarters, you know, make them have to put more quarters in. But you don't realize that people stop putting quarters in when the games are just not fun. If it's so difficult that you're trying to put a quarter in every 30 seconds, or the enemies are so cheap that they kill you twice, even when you kill them, which that last thing freaking did, I'm not going to put another quarter in it. I'm going to look for a game that's more worth my time. And I think SNK really failed at that.
unfortunately. Anyway, Friday is when I will be back, and I'm going to start with this one. This one's got a special place in my heart, so I'm looking forward to actually finally going through the entire thing. Then we got some Prehistoric Isle, and then we'll see what Psycho Soldier is. We've still got how many games here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to go. We still have 10 more games to go through, but so far the SNK set has been a lot more miss than hit. And they're charging $40 for it. It's a lot of money for a lot of games. But if most of the games are this bad, maybe it's not worth it. Ah well, we'll see. Until then, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.